Here we are with Chapter 4, Vocabulary. So I'll go through the list of words, reading their meaning with an example, and where necessary, I might give you a different example. See how it goes. Zoom in a bit closer for this then. So the first word is stream. Stream. Can you still see properly? I think so, right? So stream, as a verb, means to watch or listen to media online. So you need an internet connection and you need to watch something as it's downloading or streaming for you. I usually stream movies on Netflix. So Netflix is a good example here. So if your internet connection goes out, Netflix will stop working. So therefore you can't continue watching the movie. So you're receiving a feed, a stream through Netflix, through your internet connection. You need that to be continuous. I usually stream movies on Netflix. Usually, sometimes case by case, about 80%, could be up to 90%. If you want to use always would mean 100%, right? Which means you never use any other streaming options. So I recommend I usually, because most people use 2 or 3, but you tend to have a preference. Netflix tends to be people's go-to streaming service. Binge-worthy. I'm not going to highlight these words because I think it makes it more difficult to read. Binge-worthy. Something is so good, you want to watch it all at once. So if it's binge-worthy, it's worth binging. Worth means value, so it's valuable. To binge means to consume or use lots at the same time. So we talked before about binge. You can have binge eating, drinking. You can also have binge studying, which binge studying is also called to cram or cramming. You're squeezing things into a short time space. This show is totally binge-worthy! Exclamation, because you're using the word totally. Totally binge-worthy. This is a very high compliment. A very good show, totally binge-worthy. It's worth binging. Watch list. A watch list is a list of shows or movies you plan to watch. Watch, list. I added it to my watch list. It meaning the show or movie. You can also use other variations of list. Most people have lots of lists. We talked about a bucket list. We talked about a playlist. You can also have a read list, like a book list. So these are things you plan on doing and you make a list of them. Top tier, top. The opposite is bottom. Top tier. Tier is the level. So the very top tier means the high quality or excellent type of media that you are recommending. So that series has top tier animation. So animation sometimes called cartoons, animated movies or TV shows. It has top tier animation. So lots of children's movies. Let's say, for example, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo has top tier animation. Very high quality or excellent animation. Recommend. To recommend is to suggest something to someone. I recommend this new album. Usually, I recommend. You might want to use the past tense, in which case you'll use recommend plus ed, recommended. I recommended to my friend. I recommended Project Hail Mary to my friend. I recommended Michael to my friend. The Michael Jackson movie. I think it's called Michael. I haven't seen it yet. Worth the hype. Again, we have that worth, similar to worthy. Worth the hype means as good as people say it is. People is just general population commenting about something. Worth the hype. So the movie was definitely, meaning yes, 100% yes, worth the hype. So this is about expectation. If your expectation of a movie is, let's say, 8 out of 10, if you watch the movie and you think, yeah, it was 8 out of 10, it was worth the hype. If your expectation of a movie is a 10 out of 10, but you go to the movie and actually it's a 6 out of 10 for you, then it's not worth the hype. So worth the hype is about balance. It's a balance between expectation through marketing or promotion and then the end result. So expectation versus result or conclusion. That's what something comes to mean worth the hype. This will be very personal and individual, so it's very subjective. I'll write subjective for you. Very subjective, because everyone has a different impression or opinion about this type of content. Soundtrack, also called like an OST. In class we used background music as well for games and other applications. An OST for the soundtrack of so the music from a movie or a game. A game would be background music maybe, or it could be OST as well, if there's some original music in that. The Spider-Verse soundtrack is amazing. So this is also a top tier animation. Right? Trailer. Trailer is a short preview. Pre meaning before view of a movie or show. The trailer got me hyped for the film. Connect the word hyped to this one here. Worth the hype. Got me hyped for the film. For the film. Which means before I saw the movie, before I can see it, I watch a trailer or a preview and I get hyped for the film, for the movie. So the marketing or the promotion will get you excited about the movie that's coming out soon. I'm excited about the new Spider-Man movie, but I don't watch trailers because they spoil the movie for me. So I avoid trailers. I'll write that down. I avoid trailers. Trailer, I'm going to draw a really good picture here. This is a car really. Promise, it's a car. On the back of the car, sometimes will be a little trailer. Right? I'll get Picasso to sign this later. Car with a trailer. So the car's going that way, so the trailer's behind. In class I explained, if you went to a movie theatre a long time ago, you would watch the movie, and after the movie, they would have little trailers for new movies coming out soon. This was the pattern or the style a long time ago. But now, when the movie finishes, everybody goes home, so they add the trailers beginning of the movie or before the movie starts, along with loads of rubbish adverts and other kind of crap that we don't want to. But we have no choice because we get there on time and then we sit there for 20 minutes listening and watching rubbish before the movie starts. So a trailer still keeps its name. It's an advert or a promotion of a movie. I also talked to you about teaser trailer. Teaser trailers. So you'll have a trailer, could be 30 seconds, could be 1 minute. A teaser trailer might be 5 seconds, could be 10 seconds or 15 seconds. It could be 1 second or 2 seconds. It'd be really teasing to get you more excited. So you have to watch other teaser trailers for it to make sense. Lag. Please practice the sound here with a wide mouth. Lag. That's a delay or slowdown in the stream. If you're streaming something online, a lag will be buffering. It's needing time to catch up. Sometimes it lags in the evening. You might know from 5 p.m. maybe to 10 p.m. Lots of streaming because of demand tends to have some kind of issue, whereas if you watch it in the daytime or very late at night or early hours, your streaming service might be a little bit better. Skip. This chapter is about recommending, so sometimes you might want to skip. That's when you choose not to watch or listen to something. So I think I'll skip that one. Not my style. Not my style, another way of saying it is, it's not my cup of tea. Nice English expression there. It's not my cup of tea. This, again, is a very subjective way of saying no thanks. And it's a very polite way to say, oh, it's not my style. But you're not offending anybody else by saying it. Like, you might like it, but it's not my style, so thank you. All right? Have a good practice with this. Stream, binge-worthy, watch list, top tier, recommend, worth the hype, soundtrack, trailer, lag, skip. Thank you very much.